check, 1 2. 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2. You got me? You got me? All right. And this is Corey's mic. Corey's mic. Check, 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 check. Okay.
So after this game, Bedford's got 4 more, right? 2 at home, 2 on the road. Doubleheader with Salem.
We just added Oyster River though as well.
What do you add?
We just added Oyster River on at Oyster River on 227.
Wait, what school?
Oyster River.
Oyster River.
227.
And where's that going to be played?
Exeter.
Where?
Exeter.
Oh, okay. At their rink. Okay.
Oyster River's got pretty good operation. I'm to pick up their signal.
All right. So that's you'll have to bring that up. So they got 5 games after this one. I mean, you still working to add more?
We hope we can get all these home games. You know, Londonderry was a make-up because we left the series. So
Right.
you never know. They are going to do starting line. I don't know if you want to pipe into that, but I'll be honest, the sales was a mistake here. It may not be worth it.
Yeah. Are they going to do an anthem?
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to time when we go live here. Yeah, it's because this is usually the home side. Maybe they switch lockers. I don't know. On the 12th, did they lose to Central or beat them? This is boys basketball. Timberlane we beat and Manchester Central on the 12th. Oh, that was yesterday. Oh, okay. We beat. Yeah, I know. I'm just confused. So, who are we playing Tuesday? Right. So this is like I said. That's the score of the Central game. They put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Careful with my cord there.
Good. Ooh. Wow. Can you hear me, Harry?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Some wicked feedback happening right here.
Hang on, I'm going on.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett, the temporary home of your Bedford Bulldogs, bringing you exciting Division I action against the Exeter Blue Hawks here. And the Blue Hawks are riding a 2-game win streak. They've won the last 2 games against Bedford, and this is we might call this best of 3. I guess they've already won the best of 3. This is an opportunity for Bedford to just get back on the winning side. On the face-off, it's Kerr against Bean, and the faceoff goes into the Exeter end. Roger Davis plays it up the wall to Barry, and now Bean hits it into the neutral zone where Vadia gets it for Bedford. Kerr fires it back in, goes behind the net. Nelson there. Now Davis for Exeter, up off the wall. It's held in by Bedford, and now finally Barry brings it out. He's being checked, fires it into the Bedford end. Exeter making a change. Vadia plays it in the Bedford end. And a lead pass for Owen Roberto goes off his stick, and behind the net, into the wall goes Perry and Owen Roberto. Now Exeter gets control and gets it out of the zone. Keegan Knight up to Nelson. Centering pass, couldn't control it. Sam Perry just couldn't get it on his stick. He had a chance. Now Owen Roberto for Bedford in the corner. Vadia behind his net. Now a breakout pass intercepted there by the Blue Hawks. Held in by Ty Robinson. Greer now for Bedford, being forechecked. Stops and gets away from his forechecker. Up the glass. Thornton had it momentarily. Now it's up ahead to Will Scott. He couldn't settle the puck down. It goes all the way into the corner. He's being checked by Potter. Still being tied up. Now a Blue Hawk comes up with the puck and gets it out of the zone. Bedford tries to reset. Scott into Exeter territory. Gets around the man, fires a shot wide, gets his rebound. Net goes wide as well. Henry Frazier in net there for Exeter. Bedford holding it in. Shot blocked by Keegan Knight. He brings it out for Exeter. He's got one man with him, and the shot on goal instead goes right to Shea Guimont, who holds it for a face-off. And I meant to mention my partner here, Corey Parker. Thanks for joining me on the broadcast again.
Yeah, welcome, Exeter Bedford families. Great to be here on this Saturday afternoon for Game 3. It feels like a baseball series with Exeter right now.
Off the face-off, Bedford controls. They fire it in, and shot right back out by Nelson. Bedford gets back onside, fires it in. Played into the corner. Here's Logan Plant. De Bonville out there as well. He's got it in the face-off circle, being checked. Tries to get it to his partner, couldn't do it. Now they fired back in. Bedford has to clear the zone. Long lead pass.
Waved
This is
off.
everybody. They're going to wave off the icing there. Fired up the wall and out into the neutral zone where David Nelson plays it. Along the wall, Davis for Exeter comes up with it, fires it into the zone. Bedford controls, sends it up the wall. No score, 12:03 left here in the first period.
Ooh, miscue
Now
there.
there's a turnover to the side of the Bedford net, controlled there by Johnson. Now Matt Moores joins him in the corner. Johnson gets the loose puck, weak clearing pass, held in there by Sam Perry at the point. Perry looking for a channel to shoot, and he does, just wide. Moores takes over, and he clears it out. It hits a Exeter player, so no icing. They have to go all the way back to get it. Bedford makes the change, as does Exeter. Sam Perry, almost intercepted there by Brady Burke. Now Quinlan Kerr takes it away, sends it across to Tim Purcell. Purcell's wrister hits a body. Loose puck picked up again by Bedford. Goes across to Vadia. Vadia can't quite get it, but Burke does. Tried to get it to Kerr. He couldn't redirect it into the net. It gets cleared out. Vadia chases it down. Exeter making a change. Bedford's got a little room here. Now the Blue Hawks take it back. Keegan Knight into the Bedford zone. Vadia checks him off the puck. Up to the far wall with Nelson. He can't get a shot away. Bedford tries to clear it, and they do.
The first 5 here, Bedford doing a really nice job setting the pace, keeping skating fast, and completely different team than a week ago at this time.
Owen Roberto couldn't control it, and now Exeter brings it out. Davis, one-on-one, takes a shot wide. Up the wall goes Liam Walsh. He flips it toward the net. It's stopped by Bedford. And now here comes Brady Burke. Drops it off to Owen Roberto on the side wall. Goes behind the net. Roberto leaves it for Burke.
Kerr is open in the middle. Oh, I missed him.
Burke tries to center it, but it's intercepted by Keegan Knight. And they break out 2-on-2. Knight into Bedford territory. Gets around Dalton Roberto. Goes behind the net. Still controlling it up the wall. Now at the point. That was Snee. He loses the puck. Bulldogs break it out. Here's a shot. Goes high. Hits the stick. Scott's shot went off of Potter's stick and out of play. We'll get a whistle.
Fast-paced first 5 right there for Bedford, controlling a lot of the puck possession there and having a couple opportunities. Very different than the game a week ago at this time where Exeter had already put at least one in at this point, I believe.
9:44 to play here in the first. No score. Off the face-off, they bring it in. The Exeter Blue Hawks do. Take a sharp angle shot. It's sitting in front of the crease. Cleared away finally. Bedford breaks out. Thornton gets rubbed out into the wall. And Hiles tries to clear it out. We get a whistle. We'll find out what it is. Might be just an offsides or a high stick. It will be a high stick, and the face-off will be to the right of Henry Frazier. Puck is dropped. Potter comes away with it. Sends away Hiles. He gets checked in the neutral zone. Still fighting for it along the wall. Both teams are. Now the Bulldogs come up with it. Moores up the wall. Rolls into the Exeter end. Perry. He's ridden into the wall by Thornton. And now Thornton comes up with the loose puck in the Exeter end. Backhanded into the corner. DeBonville tries to play it. Up to Snee. Now they break out. Fired right back in by Bedford. Potter has to play it behind the net. He steps away from DeBonville's check. Also gets away from Johnson. Now Will Berry clears it into the Bedford end. O'Connor gets to it first. Takes Luke Randolph down in the process.
Ooh.
Referees let it play go on. Plant tries to hit a breaking player. Couldn't quite get it to him. Now finally fired into the Bedford end. Taken over there by Exeter. 8-minute mark of the first period. No score here between the Blue Hawks and Bulldogs. There's a chance for Bedford, but it gets cleared out. Vadia gets the puck in his end. Waits. Now fires it out. Brady Burke along the left wall. Shot that's easily covered by Frazier. We get another whistle here.
You know, if you watch the game on Wednesday at Exeter, that was very similar. Bedford had a lot of opportunities, a lot of shots on Frazier. Unfortunately, a lot of them right in the middle of the jersey. Couldn't hit the corners or even down below, which I'm sure the Bulldogs would love to try to tackle today and get a lot more scoring opportunities.
Bulldogs have their top line out. It's controlled by the Bulldogs. Vadia holds it in at the point, but he can't control it. Davis tries to clear it out. Vadia fighting to keep it in, but it does finally come out and into the neutral zone. Tim Purcell fires it down, wraps around the wall. Davis plays it in the corner. Held in by Kerr for Bedford. Kerr gets it back. Takes a shot, hits the leg. Kerr still trying to come up with it. Puck is loose. Now Brady Burke with it, brings it up to the blue line, fires it back down low for Kerr. Kerr getting checked there by Nelson. Loses the puck. Now Ty Robinson gets it. He gets tied up. Owen Roberto comes to help. Gets it. Takes a wrister. Just wide of the post. Goes to the wall. Walsh tries to clear it out. He gets rubbed out on the wall. Now here, saved in by Bedford. There's a shot by Burke that just went wide to the left. Vadia tries to center, but it's intercepted by the Blue Hawks. Now long pass right on net. Takes a funny bounce. No icing on that play. And now this play may become an icing. It is. Yeah, it's going to be on Shea Guimond. Tried to hit one of his teammates. Tried to get it to Kerr, but it went too far. We get a whistle.
Good idea. Just unfortunately too much on the pass. I like that shot right there, though, by Roberto. Had an opening and putting it on the goal, although it was wide and high. I think the more activity we can put on Frazier, the better off the Bedford's going to have. That
was actually a very dangerous shot because it went under Frazier's pad. Yeah. If it had been on goal, it would have went in. So off the face-off, it goes into the neutral zone, and Thornton takes it over. He's got a man in the slot, tries to center it, can't do it. Dalton Roberto holds it in at the point. Will Scott tries to play it. Instead, it goes to Perry, one of the captains, who brings it out personally. He backhands it up the wall, gets it to Snee. He sends it all the way back into the Bedford end. Now the Bulldogs try to play it out. Clearing pass, intercepted by Exeter. Potter. Now he loses it. Thornton back into the Exeter end, goes into the corner with Perry. He gets hit. Now La Rochelle has it in the corner momentarily. And that's a turnover by Scott. Taken right back by the Bulldogs. 5:40 to go here, no score in the first. Bulldogs decide to make a change, and Exeter takes it out. Davis. Cross-ice pass. He gets it back. Now Perry up the wall. Tries to hit a man, Ty Robinson. He couldn't control it. Exeter was offsides anyway. Bedford comes back. Here's Derek Greer. He gets rubbed out by two players. Now the Blue Hawks come back. Nelson, he carries it out. Fires it into the Bedford zone. Chases on his own puck. Wheels behind the net. Tries to hit his man at the point. Can't do it. Decides to roll back. Centering pass and score. Beautiful give and go. Ty Robinson with that goal, I believe.
Yeah, Robinson from Perry. Really good opportunity there. Robinson does a nice job of sneaking in behind the defenseman for Bedford, and Perry, to his credit, spotted him right away, and very difficult opportunity for Guimond to try to make that save, as that was bang, bang.
So just like every other game, the Blue Hawks strike first, 1-0, Exeter up. And really, so far, it's been pretty even as far as opportunities.
That's their first, yep.
That was really the first big scoring chance that Exeter had, and they cashed it in. So now the Bulldogs try to answer. Owen Roberto coming in one-on-one. His shot hits a leg and dribbles over to Frazier, who controls it. He's going to hang on to it for a face-off. 4:36 to go here, 1-0. Exeter's up.
Again, I don't mind that opportunity from Roberto, trying to make something happen. Exeter, very pesky and getting sticks on the puck right away and giving you fits offensively to get something going.
Off the face-off, Roberto chases the puck, tries to get it up to Kerr off the wall. Instead, it's taken away. Rolls into the neutral zone, fired right back in. Davis in the other corner now. He takes a hit, as does Nelson. And Barry has to absorb one as well. Physical game here so far. Randolph fires it into the Bedford end. We get a line change here for the Blue Hawks. Burke up to Kerr. He can't control the puck. Goes right back into the neutral zone. Vadia with it now. Fires it in off the wall. Bedford tries to make a change. They've got some room right now. Exeter does. Cross-ice pass to Snee. Held in by Vadia at the point. Fires it back down low. La Rochelle meets them back there. Now Potter breaks his man out. That's Snee down the wall. Can't control it. Puck goes behind the net. Now into the corner. Both teams are fighting, but the Bulldogs come up with it. Thornton tries to get around his man, Perry, all the way into the corner. Good defensive play there by Exeter. Perry goes down. Now La Rochelle has a sharp angle shot that hits somebody. Snee, cross ice. La Rochelle tries to play it for Bedford. Puck is loose in the corner. Scott fighting for it along with Perry. Now finally Snee gets it down. It's going to be called an icing. And face-off will come back into the Exeter end.
Exeter just very sound offensively. Anytime that puck gets in the corner, they got two guys flashing right in front of Guimond looking for the tip. Bedford doing a nice job defending it, much like Exeter, really clogging the middle, not giving many scoring opportunities aside from that real one opportunity this whole period.
On the face-off, it goes behind the net. Nelson plays it up the wall. Walsh has it now, wheeling away from Burke. And now Ty Robinson breaks out. Robinson got the goal earlier. Keegan Knight controls it along the wall, then turns it over. Bedford coming back. Brady Burke gets around one man. Leaves it there for Kerr. His shot kicked away by Frazier. Nice play there by the goalkeeper. Now 3-on-2 back the other way for Exeter. Keegan Knight fires a hard shot that's swallowed up by Guimond. We get a whistle now with 2:20 to go here in the first.
Nice opportunity there for Bedford with Roberto and put it on goal. And Burke was right in front of the net, but Ty Robinson did a really nice job clogging Burke up so he couldn't chip any of that rebound back. And
that was a very good scoring opportunity.
Yeah,
probably
right
the best one the Bulldogs had today.
Yep.
On the face-off, it's Greer with it. Wheels around, tries to hit his man. Can't quite get it to Owen Roberto. The puck rolls all the way into the Exeter end, fired up the wall, held in at the point. Greer did, but now it's brought back out by Exeter.
Numbers.
Robinson still has it in the slot. Wrister hits Guimond in the shoulder. Here's another opportunity. Nelson has it, gets it back to the point. Now climbing in there, I believe that is
Robinson.
number, kind of hard to tell, it's on the other
10.
side of the rink.
Number 10, Ty Robinson.
Number 10, Ty Robinson, thank you. He got that shot on Guimond. He makes a save. So it's 1:43 left here in the first. No, it's 1-0. Scoreboard here is yet to catch up on the score here. It is 1-0 Exeter. On the face-off, Bedford controls it. He rolled right to Guimond. He plays it behind the net. They play it behind the net again, trying to escape that Exeter forecheck. Now a turnover. As you said there, Corey, the Exeter forecheck is excellent here.
Yeah.
Now Scott tried to break out, but he forgot the puck. It's a shot there by Luke Moores, hits an Exeter body, goes into the bench, and we get a timeout here with 1:16 to play.
Yeah, aside from that really one scoring opportunity, Bernie, even quality 14 minutes of hockey both ways, both teams denying well.
Face-off is at center ice. Bedford controls it there momentarily, but Perry has it now for the Blue Hawks. Now that scrum along the wall goes behind the net. Snee goes back there. Perry tries to clear it out. His man loses sight of the puck, and Bedford's able to hold it in. Long wrister from the point from Purcell, and that's saved by Frazier. We get another whistle here. So definitely the shots on goal to the advantage of Bedford. Not a lot of serious scoring chances. A lot of stuff coming in from outside, from the point.
Yeah, stat filler for sure, but nothing of too much quality right now. But 53 seconds left in this period. Hopefully they can get a couple more opportunities. Keep it in the zone.
Coach Marty Myers putting his number one line out there for the final 53 seconds here. They control from the face-off. Knocked away by Frazier. Now Owen Roberto behind the net gets it to Vadia. He can't control it. It's going to go out of play or out of the zone. They've got to come back out and control. Purcell, his clearing pass hits an Exeter body. They're always in the way. Scoring lanes, shooting lanes, passing lanes. There's always the Blue Hawk in the way. 27 seconds left. Puck is in the Bedford end. Teams are piled up in the corner trying to come up with it. 20 seconds now. Puck finally squirts loose. Cross ice pass to Owen Roberto. He's tries to get by two Blue Hawks. He pulls up.
Oh boy.
And a turnover here. Here comes Snee coming in. Chance for kind of a breakaway. He had two Bulldogs on either side. Couldn't get a clean shot away. He goes behind the net. Looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty call here.
Where's the broken stick on the play?
So that's interesting.
But he's pointing at Exeter, ironically.
Yeah, I thought it was might have been a penalty call on Bedford, but maybe the player didn't drop the broken stick, and it's going to be an unsportsmanlike call on Exeter for playing with a broken stick. You can see the player shaking his head on the call. So it looks like Bedford's going to have a penalty to start out the first period. They need it. They're trailing 1-0 here.
Oh, no, not a terrible period either way, though. And I mean, certainly great for Bedford to be having that man down or man advantage to start the second period. But aside from that one cross for the goal, pretty even period. Again, Exeter just doing a really good job giving fits to Bedford and not giving them really any opportunities offensively.
So we're going to take a break for about 11 minutes or so, let the Zamboni do its job, and we'll come back with second period action shortly. You're watching Bedford Exeter hockey here on Bedford 105.1 and BCTV, as well as Bedford Athletics YouTube live channel. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
here, Londonderry here. So this is their rig too. Yep. Okay. Well, I know that the Wi-Fi, the hotspot works at their place pretty well. Have you looked at getting with a hotspot? I will. You ought to look at something with a 5G capability. I mean, T-Mobile apparently has 5G in Manchester. I don't know if Verizon does. You know what else I'm looking into? I bought one of these for myself. I signed up for Starlink from Elon Musk. Oh, okay. The satellite, yeah, my phone. I was thinking that maybe BCTV could get one so that whenever we're on the road, we can just point that thing up into the satellite. Listen, get on. It's 100 megabit service. The only thing is it's got to be outdoors, and then you'd have to have some kind of wireless link where you are indoors. So, yeah. Is that what you put satellites up? Yeah, there's thousands of them sitting around the globe, like a lattice of satellites. And each ground station is bidirectional, and it's supposed to be really fast, like 40 millisecond ping rate. Oh, wow, really? And 100 to 150 megabytes service. Huh. So where's the Valentine's Day? What? I got roses in the basement. You never home. No, we're actually going out tonight. How many kids? We're going out tonight. With a couple of the neighbors. You got 7 kids now? Two that I know of. You could have a couple more. I've never owned an open there. Oh, God. We're going to coffee tonight. Very nice. I've been there. Oh, that's great. Really good. Is that owned by like the board? I don't think so. They run their own? Who knows? It used to be. Yeah, the Public used to be a good place downtown, but they went out of business, unfortunately. They put, I don't know if it was a Public or the Hint, maybe Hint. I want the Hint. And it's excellent. But the Post was like this too. I remember we went there, there was a bunch of neighbors, still just $600. I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, we got order. I don't know, arugula salad? Well, no, I'm saying like you got a salad on a little salmon. Hey, thanks for the ambiance. That's not my ambiance. The presentation. I gotta present my living room. Grill. I know. There's no driver. Wait a minute. Maybe it wasn't so much the meal as the amount of drinks that everybody had. That's wrong. It's like if you go to the top and drink and a martini, you know, because you're looking at your bill and you might have had a $1 around three or whatever. I feel like I'm the only person when I go there. It's not. I could I got into one time ago. Usually home all the time. There's a lot of money. I'm cooking at home. I go to Tuckaway and I buy like a month's worth of tenderloins and big chips and whatever. And eat at home like 4 or 5 times a week. I get something. Friday night. I wouldn't have a martini. I love martinis. I have Manhattan. I'll do like Basil Hayden on the rock. For whiskey. Just because the volume. I only drink this much. I did that 160. And then I'm like, you know. But see, I'm still at the age though. For me at home, it's still not fun because I got a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I'm like, we know what eat is like just getting away. Yeah. You gotta go. You need a reason.
Back at Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett, Bulldogs trail 1-0. A goal scored by number 10, Ty Robinson, with an assist from Sam Perry of Exeter. That one scored with 4:56 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, pretty even period aside from the goal, obviously the blemish, but it'll be exciting for Bedford at least coming with some good news with a man advantage for the first 2 minutes of the second period here. Much like the game at the rinks and certainly here last week, I think Bedford's really jonesing to put the puck in the back of the net a couple times. They haven't really had that success since Trinity, where they scored 6 unanswered 2 Saturdays ago now.
Yeah, it hasn't been as an explosive and offensive team as in other years. Bedford, a lot of their wins were of the 2-1 variety, including a few in OT. That last Trinity game was the only one they really exploded for big numbers. And looking ahead, they've got a tough double series of home and home against the Salem Blue Devils.
Yep.
They are tops in Division 1, 6-0, undefeated. And we've got 2 games against them, including one at JFK Arena. It's going to be played Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going to bring you that here on BCTV and Bedford 105.1.
Yeah, we were fortunate to work with the City of Manchester Park and Rec to get a game secured at JFK for that 2 p.m. start, which is exciting as they're going to allow 2 parents per player for Bedford to be at that one. So a little resemblance of normalcy, having hopefully moms and dads present to cheer on their team, their son.
But if you're at work or whatever, you can't get to the game, you can follow it along.
Certainly.
Watch it on streaming on BCTV or listening to it on Bedford 105.1. Teams are coming back out on the ice. Get set to play the second period. That's going to start out with a power play as Cam Snee is going to be in the penalty box for, I'm assuming here, not dropping a broken stick in a timely manner.
Yeah, going up with 3 or 4 seconds left, I think it was inadvertent and not intentional by any means, but the penalty is the penalty, and so he's in the box for the brain miscue there, and obviously he's out $150 on a new stick as well, most likely.
Yeah, those aren't cheap. I don't think any of these high school teams have deals with stick companies.
No, I can tell you we don't.
Free composite sticks, for sure. Parents are buying those.
But yeah, you alluded to the schedule, and it's one thing we actually devised intentionally across the state this year in splitting what we viewed the top 8 teams from a competitive standpoint to play each other because the regular season was uncertain. It still is uncertain as we lost the Londonderry week to make the games as competitive as possible. And you're seeing that with all the games out there. With 2 with Salem, we will be making up 1 with Londonderry, and then we just added Oyster River.
Yeah, I was going to say, you told me that. Yep. That's news for everybody here. Oyster River, which is a Division 2 team.
Yes.
But a quality one.
Yeah, that'll be a tune-up before the playoffs on February 27th. We'll be going out to Exeter to play Oyster River for a game. And, I think all the kids and coaches will agree the more we can get in before the March 3rd first playoff game, the better in preparation of playoffs.
Here we go. Bedford with a man advantage. Kerr on the face-off. Top power play line out for Bedford. It's controlled by the Bulldogs. And Arhad Vadia fires it into the Exeter end. Nelson chasing it down to the corner. Met on the wall and controlled by Vadia. He takes it behind the net. Gets away from a check. He's got Kerr up top at the point. He gets it to him. Kerr eludes one checker. Now goes into the face-off circle. Loses the puck momentarily. A shot and a save by Frazier. He went side to side to make that one. You could hear the cheers from the Exeter bench. Frazier's made some amazing stops in this series. That puck gets squirted to the other side. Frazier had to meet the shot there. Off the face-off, it goes to the point where Roberto has it. Roberto closing the blue line. Now Greer also at the blue line. Roberto and Greer change places. Greer gets it down low to Kerr. It gets knocked away. Greer has it again. Cross ice to Roberto. He moves along the blue line. Now back to Kerr at the face-off circle. There's a wrister. Puck is loose there. Frazier didn't see it. Burke tried to knock it in, but it got cleared away.
Badia doing a really nice job in front of that net. Really getting worked, but doing a good job.
Now
Blocking the
wrister.
zone.
Puck is
Get in
loose here. Here's a shot. Oh, he just fanned on it. And now it's behind the net and cleared out by Exeter. A great opportunity there for Owen Roberto.
Yep.
Or should I say Derek Greer.
Yep.
He had the puck just sitting there, and he fans on it.
Still a good opportunity here. 45 seconds left in the power play.
13:38 left in the period, near the second. Burke brings it in. Bedford still with a man advantage. Fired up the wall. Kerr holds it in. Burke down low, get the check from Nelson. Now goes up the wall to Kerr. Back down to Burke. He runs into a man. Kerr takes control. Gets by one man, takes a wrister through a bunch of bodies, and Frazier is able to stop that too. So
pretty stick work there for Kerr to jump over a stick, feed the puck, and get a shot, quality shot on goal. But honestly, I don't know how Frazier saw that one. That went through two white, and two blue shirts.
So 12 seconds to go here in the power play. Face-off is to Frazier's right. Off the face-off, it goes to Perry. Tries to clear it out, can't do it. Thornton holds it in. Now it's finally cleared out of the zone, and back to full strength. Dalton Roberto fires it in. Perry meets it behind the net. Wheels around, clears it into the neutral zone where Dalton Roberto chases it down. Sneeze all over him. Fired back up the ice, and it's going to be an icing that comes back into the Bedford zone. 12:43 to go in the second. Exeter up by 1-0 here, thanks to a goal by Ty Robinson in the first.
So Exeter dodges that power play penalty, I should say, unscathed, keeping the 1-goal lead.
Off the face-off, Jackson Ronick for Bedford, or for, I should say, for Exeter. Now here's Thornton. His centering pass is cleared away. Backhanded out of the zone. Now Ty Robinson, the goal scorer, he gets rubbed out.
Boy. No call.
Jackson Ronick tried to hold it in. Instead, La Rochelle has it for Bedford. Cross-ice pass to Thornton. Makes the connection. Thornton tries to get by one man. Sharp angle shot. Saved by Frazier. Rister. Another save by Frazier. Now back to the point, Tim Purcell. He can't control it. Finally gets knocked out, but Purcell fires it right back in. Roger Davis. I was going to say that Jackson Ronick, normally number 17, he's wearing number 5 today. A little bit of confusion early on. We weren't aware of that. And that pass misses Ronick. Goes into the corner. Blue Hawks make a change. Purcell for Bedford. Johnson checked momentarily. And now the clearing pass, it hits an Exeter player. It hit Perry. So there's no icing here. Shot up off the glass. Met by Dalton Roberto in the neutral zone. And now Logan Plant takes a long wrister, just floats into Frazier. He had no trouble stopping that. 11:22 now remaining in the second. 1-0 lead for Exeter. This faceoff will come to the right of Henry Frazier, who's been perfect so far.
Yeah, Frazier doing everything asked of him. A lot of the shots obviously right on the numbers, or excuse me, the letters of the front of his jersey, but saving them as he should be.
Top line is back out there for Bedford, and now a change on face-off. Hiles gets thrown out. Exeter's able to break out here. Walsh up against O'Connor. Puck rolls off his stick. He has to drop it back to the point. Held in momentarily. Now still in there. There's a shot. Here's Keegan Knight. His shot. Saved by Guimont. All that puck rolled off his pad. Yeah. Luckily, nobody was there to knock it in.
Headsy play by Kerr to get that out and behind the goal quickly as it was live.
Now Kerr up to Greer. Now O'Connor behind the net fires it up, and it's going to leave the Bedford zone here with 10:40 to play. No icing. Ty Robinson over to Keegan Knight. Keegan's wrister hits the leg. Kerr plays it for Bedford. Chips it up to Burke.
Oh.
And Roberto runs into his man. They're going to get is he going to get a call here?
Yep.
A little bit of unnecessary after whistle contact there. And Owen Roberto's going to go to the box there for 2 minutes to reflect.
Yep, frustration play there, unfortunately, by the captain. Just put our team down for 2 minutes. See how the kill can do.
Now Exeter on their first power play. They've got Nelson out there along with Randolph. Bedford controls. They fire it down. Now Scott is going to race for the net. He gets to it first. Tying up 2 men behind the net. Good forecheck there by Scott. But the Blue Hawks come away with it and come right back. Lead pass there for Nelson. The Bonneville meets him, breaks it up. Sends it across to Potter. Now the point, Roger Davis. Here's Kevney. Davis, wrister high. It hits the body and goes wide. Clearing attempt. Held in. Nope, it finally goes out. Rogers couldn't hold it in there. Roger Davis couldn't keep the puck in the zone for him. Still with the puck. Waiting for Exeter reset. Fire it in. Nelson meets it in the corner. Drifts behind the net. Puck goes up top to Davis. Davis's wrister. Hits the body and deflects away. Dangerous attempt there. Cleared away by Bedford. It's going to go right to the goal, right to Frazier. Now Purcell meets it at the blue line. Bedford keeping the puck in. Oh, turnover here. Collision there between Kerr and Walsh. Purcell and Walsh. Now Randolph gets it up to the point tonight. 29 seconds to go here in the power play. Walsh for Exeter. Back over to Keenan Knight. Pass down low. That's Ty Robinson. Knight again. Up high to Davis. His wrister. Puck is loose in the slot. Finally cleared away there by Purcell. Quinlan Kerr gets away from a man but can't control the puck afterwards. Now Bedford's penalty has expired. Owen Roberto back out on the ice. Broken up at the blue line. It's going to be offsides. Nope. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I was going to say I didn't see the ref's arm go up. I guess that referee did. But, the Blue Hawk player not onside when the puck came back in. So we get a whistle.
Nice job by Bedford there, getting through that penalty, keeping it 1-0. 2 opportunities, but Bedford defensively able to get that puck out of the crease quickly, so no Exeter player could chip it in.
8:14 to go here in the second. Bedford under control here. Derek Greer's shot intercepted. Gets it right back. Barry forechecking him. Now it's into the neutral zone. Here come the Blue Hawks. High shot. Gloved away by Nelson. A lot of contact here. I think both sides are getting a little chippy up. Like I said, another 2-on-1 hit right there along the bench. Both teams trying to lay the lumber here.
Yep. Hopefully they can go for the puck instead of the body here. Get possession.
And now Luke Randolph gets pushed off the puck. Chipped out of the zone and hit the roof. They're going to get a whistle.
I don't know what happened there. Good eyes, Harry.
$7:29 to play here in the second. Face-off is going to be to the right of Shea Guimont here. Bulldogs trail 1-0.
Fresh legs coming in. Substitution by Bedford.
Yes, being the home team, they get the last change.
Visitor bench, but home team today.
Vadia comes out. Top line is out there for Bedford. Now here's Brady Burke.
You can get it.
Tries to get it up to Roberto. Had to turn around to play it. Rolls into the corner. Still have it. Kerr in the corner now in the face-off circle. Tries to center it. Hits a leg. Still loose behind the net. Kerr. He's got Purcell coming up. Oh, he just missed everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim was coming in hard on that one. Just wide on that pass, which would have been a nice opportunity.
Vadia being checked by Robinson. Held in there by Knight. Robinson had it there momentarily, still trying to come up with the loose puck. Still with it. Robinson trying to get away from the check. Can't do it. Now Roberto finally takes it away. Now here's Quinlan Kerr. He's got Burke with him. Checked off the puck. Blue Hawks come back. This is Knight. Shot. And Guimont gloves it. It dribbles out. Guimont, a couple times now, hasn't really controlled the rebound. No harm there. But he's not closing on the puck with his glove.
Well, yeah, I think some of that is test to the shots. They're not hitting the chest like unfortunately we're doing right now to Frazier, and Shea's going to have to work to get that puck. And fortunately, he's been able to not be too harmed.
Roenick had the face off, but Bedford shoots it all the way back down for another ice. Logan Plant did that, so face off's going to come right back here.
Well, we have a minute. Congratulations to the boys varsity basketball team. Come from behind and win last night over Manchester Central at home, 69-66.
That was a really entertaining game. It
was.
And they came back from 10 points down at one point to take the lead late and then win it by 3. So a quality win. Really fought for that one. Now here on the ice, puck is being fought for along the glass. De Bonneville finally comes away with it. Shot up the wall, turned over. Centering pass by Snee. Misses everybody. Roenick had a chance at it. Now it's cleared out of the zone. Back and forth. Now Johnson for Bedford. Over the blue line. Rister is swallowed up there. Another shot right into the breadbasket there. Really, Bedford getting most of the shots. Very few of them are danger scoring opportunities. Most of them are wristers from the blue line that Frazier sees all the way and he's able to play them.
Yeah, they had the luxury of the first couple games there where that would be bouncing off, whether it be a Wyndham or a Trinity goalie, and that's certainly not the case with the caliber team of Exeter. And so hopefully we can get better angles on those shot attempts.
Off the face-off, Moore's shot from the point, hits the leg and goes into the corner. La Rochelle played it momentarily. Centering pass.
Good opportunity.
Saved by Frazier. He's been sharp. That was Will Scott on that shot. Now back into the Bedford end. Bodies colliding into corner. Scott along the wall. He's got Barry hitting him. Finally squirts loose. Thornton, he's got Moores. Thornton and Moores together. Long wrister. Wide of the net. Moores centers it. Misses everybody. Held in there momentarily by Greer. But now taken back by Exeter. High puck flies all the way back. That's going to be called an icing.
Yeah, well, we have a minute. Congratulations to the boys and girls Alpine teams capturing Division I state championships Wednesday and Thursday this week.
I read that in the paper. That's great.
Girls, 3rd straight, and boys runner-up last year, able to bounce back and win the state championship at Gunstock for both teams on Wednesday and Thursday. So Coach Fahey, Coach Axton, and the entire rosters of both teams, congratulations.
On the icing, face-off here is to the left of Frazier. Bedford controls. Kerr behind the net. Over to Burke. And we get another whistle here.
And while we're at it, best of luck to the gymnastics team going to Salem tomorrow for the gymnastics state championships. They take the floor at 9 a.m. And that can be streamed live on the NFHSnetwork.com. For anyone out there. Unfortunately, no spectators allowed in the facility. Just the gymnast.
No, we have a power play here for Bedford.
Oh.
Number 6, Potter's in the net. I didn't catch the call. But Bedford playing with man up. Trailing by a goal here with 4:55 to play.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get one here to tie this thing up.
Greer. Over to Owen Roberto in the circle. Roberto drifts up to the blue line. Looks for a lane. Fires a wrister. Hits a stick. But it goes over the net. Now cleared away by Exeter. Shea Guimont comes out a little bit, but doesn't play the puck. Leaves it for Roberto instead. Roberto firing up the Jets. Up to Vadia. Brings it into the zone. Vadia follows it down into the corner. Carey plays it for Exeter. Gets away from one man. Still, great physical play there.
Yeah,
by
really
Perry
nice by Perry
out.
there. One-man show, making sure that puck gets to the other end. Really nice job.
Kerr comes back for Bedford. They've got 1:05 left on this power play. Kerr still with the puck. Now loses it. Cleared away. Exeter. Great job killing this penalty. Guimont tees it up for Greer. Being watched by Robinson. Now here's La Rochelle losing the puck. Fired right back in. Bedford not able to get anything going here. They've got 39 seconds to go here. And a high stick play here on Bedford.
Yeah,
is going to bring up whistle and a face-off in the Bedford end with 36 seconds to go.
Greer trying to keep it from going all the way to the back line, but unfortunately, high stick was called. And so with 36 left on this power play, hopefully Bedford can win this face-off and get to the other zone quickly.
So Robinson against La Rochelle. Bedford controls. Dalton Roberto wheels around his net. Sends away Tim Purcell on the far wall. Purcell driving down the wall, drifting down low, wheels around the net, looking for Roberto to give the puck back to, holds onto it. Down low now to Kerr. His shot hits the stick. Bedford still controls. Along the wall. Still a scrum there. Purcell comes up with it. Purcell looking for a lane. Scott now. He absorbs the check. La Rochelle comes back. The penalty is expired. Back to full strength. Shot hits the body. Puck is loose in front of Frazier. But he's able to cover it up and keep everybody out of the net. And frustrations are starting to boil over here with the Bulldogs. The officials break up the teams. I don't think anything's been called, or has there been?
Maybe sending two off.
Offsetting here, a little offset roughing. It's going to be La Rochelle and Davis going off. Teams will keep playing with five aside.
Anytime that puck is loose right in front of the goalie like that and you got multiple sticks going at it, normally that's going to happen. And I think the refs probably could have called that dead a little quicker than they did, given the puck was pretty much on Frazier.
Face-off is to Frazier's right here, to Bonneville for Bedford. Off the face-off, it's fired behind the net. Met there by Snee. Held in momentarily by Bedford. But now cleared out of the zone. Tim Purcell fires it back. Logan Plant sends it back down low. DeBonneville's going to chase it down there. Runs into Potter. Comes up with the puck. Up to the point. Vadia fires a high shot. That goes wide. Purcell picks up the rebound. He can't get it on net, though. Johnson comes away with it. Centering attempt, hits the leg. Plant now up in the slot. He falls down. Now Exeter comes back. It's broken up. Still with it. Perry steps away from one check. Nice move. Perry still with it. Drifts along the wall. Waiting for a shot. Takes a high shot. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Vadia keeps it out. Heck of a play.
And Guimont gets it in his glove that time. That's, again, it's going into his glove. He's not closing down on it. And it literally just popped up, went over his shoulder, was ready to go into the net if not for Vadia.
That had to have hit the wrist pad because the way that bounced up, that couldn't have been off the netting. But Vadia heads the play on the opposite post, pulling that out, and that had to have been close.
I think it hit the rim of the glove. Yeah. So off the face-off, the puck comes out of the zone. Back in now. Dalton Roberto tries to hit his man. Instead, Exeter picks it up and fires it right back in. Ty Robinson, Roberto. Into the corner for Keegan Knight. Greer takes it away from him. Clearing attempt, held in. Shot high by Perry. Saved by Guimont. Held in by Walsh. Walsh still with it for Exeter. Gets by two Bulldog defenders. They try to send Owen Roberto away. Now here's a chance for Burke coming in all alone. Burke takes a shot. Oh, he loses the puck.
It's still out there,
Still loose behind the net. Frazier couldn't cover it up. Thought he did. Now it comes out in front of the net. Shot from the point is saved by Frazier. Greer sends it back down low to Kerr. Back up top there. Purcell couldn't do it. And now it hits the leg and comes all the way back into the Bedford end. Keegan Knight. They're going to say that's an icing. He gets to the puck first.
Yeah, Burke at the last minute chipped away by Perry. We thought we were going to have a nice opportunity there, and you could tell Burke just couldn't keep the puck on his stick. Bedford, I think, definitely going to be talking at the end of this period about just trying to make a little more crisp passes, trying to clear the zone I think they're getting a little ambitious with some of their angles of these passes next there. So their credit's being able to keep it in the zone when maybe Bedford could just pull it out.
Now Luke Morris fires from the point. That's saved to the wall. Back over to Morris at the point. He hits his leg and it's swept out. Bedford has to get back on side. Potter chases it down. Taken away here by Scott. He's pinned up against the wall, as is La Rochelle. Players trying to come up with the puck there in that corner. Still tied up, still loose. And now off the glass and into the Bedford end. This should be an icing.
It is. Yep.
6.9 seconds to go, right. 7 seconds, 6.9 on the clock.
Now you got to think maybe win the faceoff, one shot on, hope for a rebound. And then we'll be heading into second intermission.
You know, on the positive side, the Bulldogs only trail by 1 in the last 2 games. They faced much larger deficits after 2 periods. So they're hanging in there and they're getting their opportunities. Exeter not getting as many scoring chances, but they cashed in on the one they had. 2 seconds, 1, puck is tied up, and that's going to do it for the second period. No goals in that one. Still the 1 goal by Ty Robinson is the difference here. 1-0. Exeter leads after 2 periods.
Yeah, again, you gotta hope that Coach Myers can tell him to try to calm down. Don't be so frustrated out there. Obviously, not getting any goals across, uncharacteristic for a Bulldog team, and certainly one that I'm sure is frustrating for our lines at this point. Having said that, you know, there's a lot of firepower in those white jerseys, and they're going to come out for the final 15 and keep doing what they're doing and try to get a couple by.
And we'll be back in about 9 minutes for third period action. 1-0 Exeter leads. You're watching BCTV, BHS Athletics YouTube, and listening to Bedford 105.1. Exeter 1, Bedford nothing. That's the score after 2 periods here at Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. One more period for the Bulldogs to try to tie this game up. They've lost 2 now back-to-back to Exeter. This is the 3rd game in the series. Bedford like to get one of these back. As I was mentioning to Corey Parker earlier, at least being down 1-0 after 2, they are a much better position than they were in the first 2 games, where they trailed by 2 or more after 2. Teams are back out on the ice now. We've got lots and lots of sports action coming your way next week. It's been a very busy winter season for all of us here at BCTV. Bill Jennings here, along with Colleen Richardson. She's doing the graphics, and Bill's on the camera. Of course, Corey Parker streaming the game out on the Bedford YouTube athletics site. The games we got coming up for you this week on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. It'll be boys basketball against Memorial. Corey Munster Tiger will join me for that. And then on Wednesday, a 2 o'clock game at JFK, where Corey said they're going to be allowing 2 parents in for each player. So there's an opportunity if you're not working, if you want to drop in and catch the boys play live. But either way, we'll have a game for you on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. That's 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Then on Friday, it's going to be the girls taking on Memorial. That's a 6:30 tip-off as well. So make a note on your calendar for all those broadcasts, brought to you by BCTV and Bedford 105.1, your stations for Bulldog Sports. Dropping the puck now. Dean against Kerr. Finally shot into the Bedford end where Purcell has to chase it down. Barry's on him. Up the wall to Burke. Purcell, now Burke has it. And he gets ridden in hard there by Davis on the wall, but maintains control of the puck into the corner. Another shot there by Davis. Now Kerr behind the net. Fights off his check. Looking for a lane to center it to. Gets it inside to Roberto. He couldn't get it away. Burke's shot. He fans on it. Now it's cleared away. An icing call there on Exeter. Good flurry there from the Bulldogs. Just can't seem to solve that Exeter defense. They are...
Yeah, I think it's more a tribute to the Exeter defense, to be honest with you. They just do a really good job of plugging up the lanes, killing all the passing lanes, and getting it out of the zone when they need to.
Bulldogs have nowhere to center it, much as they try. Shot on net is deflected by Roberto wide. Roberto gets it back down low. Fans on it. Off to the point. Vadia's shot. Goes down to the corner now. Burke waiting for a man to center it to. Broken up there by Frazier, who gloves it for a face-off. Another scoring opportunity there for the Bulldogs. Good pressure in this period, but once again, those passing lanes, they're just not there.
Yeah, I mean, certainly we got 14:07 left in this, but every line that kids come off, the Bulldogs got to keep the shoulders up, got to keep pushing and being confident they're going to be able to get it by Frazier.
Potter in the corner, now gets it away. Played by Potter again. Now he chips up to Walsh. Runs into a wall. Keegan Knight tries again for Exeter. Into the Bedford zone. Pulls back. High shot. Saved by Guimont. Rebound comes all the way out. Played by Thornton. Clears it away. Now Will Scott. Along the wall. Being checked. Backhand. Pass. Misses everybody. This is La Roche. Tried to get it back to Thornton. But Dalton Roberto takes it. He gets taken down. Centering pass. Chipped away there by Frazier. And Exeter comes back. Walsh. Being watched by Dalton Roberto. Checked off the puck by Roberto. He's got it. Now he changes direction off the wall. And here come the Bulldogs. Dalton Roberto. Actually, Greer, his wrister. Frazier had a little trouble with it, but gloves it nonetheless.
You know, although that was from the blue line, that was one of our best shots of the day. He had to slide. It wasn't right at the chest of Frazier. It was at the pipe, at the post rather, and I think we guys see more of that. And to Bedford's hopeful credit,
Yeah, you know,
it bounced off Frazier there, so hopefully we can get more of those.
when you're a shooter and the goaltender doesn't have to move to make a save,
Right.
it doesn't mean anything. You want to make the goalie move and react to your shots, and exactly what. So on the face-off there, it's controlled by Exeter. Nelson fires it up the wall, tries to get it up to Hiles. Puts Exeter off sides. He just backs it into the Bedford zone, clears it out. Now here comes Bedford. Roberto's high shot over the net. O'Connor meets it on the wall, tries to fire it back down low. But instead, Hiles plays it. Moores fires it off the glass. Now held in there by Ronick. His shot is saved by Guimont. Here's a breakout. Oh, collision in mid-ice there by Johnson. Now DeBonville gets around a man, tries to get an offensive chance there. Instead, it gets cleared away. Long wrister there by Roberto, knocked away by Frazier. 12 minutes to go here in the game. In regulation, 1-0, Exeter leads.
Top line for Bedford. Let's see if they can make something of it here.
Here's Burke on side. Hits the leg. Exeter takes the puck away. Nope, they forget it. They had to come back for it. Keegan Knight did. Now here's a turnover by Ty Robinson. He's the goal scorer in this game.
Nice
He gets
job,
harassed by Vadia. Couldn't get a shot away. Clearing shot there by Kerr. It's going to go all the way down for an icing, I believe.
No, waved off, so it must have
Okay.
clipped number 6, Potter.
Roberto tried to stop that. Now it's going to get held in by Vadia. Down low to Burke. Kerr meets it back there as well. Burke trying to get the puck away. Up the wall. Now here's a chance 2-on-1. Ty Robinson, he's got Walsh with him. Shot saved by Guimont. Doesn't know where the puck is. It's in the corner. Clearing attempt. Bounces around in the crease, or in the slot, I should say. Now finally cleared out. And this is Johnson. No, it's going to be Roberto. Chases the puck down. He's got a man with him, Johnson, or La Rochelle. He couldn't settle that puck down. Now Kerr in the corner. Randolph plays it instead. Held in at the point by Greer. Long shot, just missed the post there, but wide. Dalton Roberto down to Scott in the corner. His centering pass goes right to Frazier. He's able to knock in the Exeter Blue Hawk, clearing it down. Barry shot. No icing there. Randolph plays it behind the net. He gets taken down. No call.
Hands up.
Oh,
Yep.
it is a call. Okay. So that's going to be a penalty now going on
Dalton
Roberto,
Roberto.
number 11. He's going to go off for tying up the Exeter player. I believe that's Luke Randolph. Yeah, number 11.
Like to see a little more energy right now from the Bulldogs. Even on that breakaway where Shea was able to chip it away, you didn't hear anything from the bench. No skates hitting the wall or anything. Hopefully the energy, we can ramp it up here for the final 10 minutes.
So Exeter's got another power play. This is their second one of the game. They're 0 for 1. Bedford controls it. Vadia fires it up the wall. Held in there by Knight. Still along the wall. And now intercepted by Bedford. Long clearing pass. Wide of the net. Ronick. His pass gets turned over. Shot and a save. Wow, that was a dangerous chance. Will Scott talking to himself. He had the right idea, shooting it quickly to not let Frazier set for it, but Frazier was ready to make that save.
Timmy Purcell doing a nice job grabbing the puck and I agree. Frazier did everything he could on that one. Scott with almost a one-timer on this pass.
Here's Purcell shot from the point. Save and loose puck covered up by Frazier. Get another whistle here. So far, the better scoring chances for Bedford on this Exeter power play have been for the Bulldogs.
We'll take them if we can get them.
Another fake. Now he's thrown out of the circle there. Going to be got chased away. Throws again. Purcell. His shot goes into the corner. Scott harassing that man.
Got to be careful here. We got Exeter down ice.
I see what you're saying. They're net hanging down at the blue line, waiting for the outlet pass. But DeBonville's there to break it up. Now he turns it over. A shot and a save behind the net. That was Walsh with that shot. Now finally they settle down the power play box. Ronick's shot gloved there by Guimont. And we get a whistle here with 1:03 left in the Exeter power play. 9:21 left in regulation. And the Blue Hawks up by 1.
Yeah, love the aggressive there by Bedford trying to stay in there in Exeter's zone, but just got to be careful as we had a Blue Hawk kind of floating down ice and nobody manning them up. Down a man, that's a risky option.
So Ty Robinson floating to Keegan Knight. Up to Davis. Davis loses control. Now cleared out by Bedford. Davis wheels around. He's got Logan Plant all over him. Now Liam Walsh comes back to the puck. Up to Knight. Knight gets around Roberto. Takes it down low. Comes back the other side. Davis at the blue line. Back to Knight. Now over to Walsh. Davis. Back down low. Walsh again at the blue line. Pass down low. I believe that's Ty Robinson at the face-off circle. Cross-ice pass for Knight. Can't control it. Knocked away by Bedford.
Nice job by Owen to get that there.
And now the power play is over. Back to even strength. Logan Plant tries to center it. Hits the back of the net. Goes up the wall. Greer's there. Holds it in. Greer gets it down low. Plant. Not a curve. Owen Roberto can't get to it. And this is going to be an icing on Exeter. They just fire it down the ice.
Yep.
Does get the whistle. But exactly 8 minutes left here in regulation. 1-0. Exeter in the lead. Bedford scrapping to get that tie, that equalizer.
Yeah, a little urgency right up that power play. They started. You could feel a little push from them right there, and Exeter felt it as well as they threw it out of the zone for the icing.
Now Kerr against Bean on the face-off. Roberto had it there momentarily. Now Kerr takes a risk and just misses the corner. Great shot. Now Burke with 2 men on him. Roberto also being harassed. Kerr in the corner. Back to Roberto. Roberto looking for a centering pass. Takes a sharp angle shot. Frazier's there. Closes off the side. Now bouncing along the wall. Finally taken out of the zone by Randolph. Roberto drives him into the wall, and Tim Purcell chases it into the corner. Vadia for Bedford. Has room to break out. Gets it up to Burke. Burke's pass cross ice hits a leg. Purcell has to come back for it. Now Owen Roberto brings it back into the Bedford end. Vadia, cross ice pass to him. Into the Exeter end. Runs into a man, but stays on his feet. Vadia in the corner. He gets checked. Gets it down low to Burke. Burke gets around his checker. Takes another hit. Able to control the puck. Finds Thornton. His sharp angle shot is saved. Now Thornton takes another shot on net. And Purcell, his shot goes high, hits the stick. Thornton down to Kerr. Centering pass. Kerr gets it back. Backhand. Frazier has to be there. And it's cleared out. Vadia fires it right back in. Bedford's got to get onside. They're going to make a change. Now we get a whistle and a slashing call here. Who's that going to be on?
Either 5 or, yeah, I believe it's going to be number 5.
It's going to be Ronick.
Which is Ronick.
Oh, Ronick's going to go to the box. He's trying to sneak his way
he's in
back
the wrong
onto the
box,
bench. Like, who, me? No, you're going into the...
Yeah, I already tried to jersey, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm 5. I'm not Ronick. So Bedford, the power play opportunity here. A slashing call on Jackson Ronick.
Bedford doing a nice job. Pepper and Frazier right now. Hopefully, with the man up, they can continue this and tie this thing up here.
Bedford's had all the chances, but they can't control the face-off. Instead, it's going to be Walsh carrying it right out. Gets around one man. Thornton plays him hard, rides him off the puck, and gets the puck back.
Walsh being very aggressive right here.
Now here's Will Scott. Great forecheck here by Exeter, but Scott beats him. Purcell can't settle the puck down, and it just gets fired all the way down here with 6 minutes left in regulation, 1:30 left to the power play for Bedford. Keegan Knight watching him. Now Scott's pass misses Thornton, says there's contact, no icing. Sam Perry plays it, clears it out. Going to get a change here for Exeter. Dalton Roberto picks up the puck for Bedford. Here's Will Scott. Another minute and 9 to go on this power play. Purcell falls down but gets the pass back.
And then deflected, unfortunately.
It hits Purcell. Yeah, it hits him and it just goes out of play here, so we'll get a whistle.
It was almost a nifty play right there as he went down, but able to leave it right behind. But
yeah, great drop.
Fortunately, his stick got the shot. Nonetheless, still in the zone.
So this faceoff will be to the right of Henry Frazier. 1:04 to go here in the power play. 5:33 left in regulation. Roberto on the faceoff. He comes away with it. Can't settle it down, but it goes to the point for Kerr. Now Burke at the faceoff. His pass hits number 10, Robinson. He takes it down low, tries to find another lane. 48 seconds to go here in the power play. This is Greer. Over to Kerr. Kerr drifting in, takes a shot. Save. Now here's the shot. Oh, Greer's just missed that top corner, and the puck goes all the way into the neutral zone where Roberto has to play it. They have to chase it down. He takes the hit by Robinson. Able to get the puck off anyway to Greer. Quinlan Kerr waits for his man to come. Held up there by Exeter. No, held in there.
Nice play by Roberto.
Roberto catches it in his glove.
Gold glover right there.
Back to Roberto. This is Kerr in the faceoff circle. Tried to chip it to Vadia. He gets checked. Can't get a stick on it. Now a second chance there to clear it out by Knight. He manages to do it.
It's going to end it too.
Power play's over for Bedford. 4:28 to go in regulation. They've got to get a goal here if they want to force an overtime. Here's Kerr. Drifting, takes a shot high, and Frazier drops it out of his glove, but then covers up. And we get a whistle with 4:17 left in the game.
Nice job by Bedford. They're trying to get a couple opportunities, but the defense and Frazier just proven to be really tough in the back, not letting up anything.
That's been a theme in this entire 3-game series.
It has.
Solid defense, great goaltending for Exeter.
A lot of time left, though, for Bedford here.
Here's Scott in the corner. He's got Thornton with him. They switch places. There's a centering pass for La Rochelle, but his shot is deflected, now cleared out here. Dalton Roberto goes all the way back into his end. Evades one forecheck. Gets away from Walsh. Now Greer carrying the puck in. He evades the check by Davis. A sharp angle shot is saved by Frazier. Back to the point. There's a wrister through bodies, but Frazier lines it up. Makes the save. Johnny on the spot. He just sees everything.
Doing a really nice job. You're getting the sense, though, Bedford's really starting to attack a lot of areas, whether it's fatigue or not. Exeter's giving them a couple good opportunities there that I'd like to think Bedford's going to be able to get one by him here.
That faceoff goes right to Frazier, and he covers up. I was going to say that they've managed to beat him 4 times in 2 games.
Right.
They've scored 2 goals each time. It's just a matter of time, I think, before they can break the seal on Frazier. Clearing attempt, held in. Puck goes behind the net. Davis plays it for Exeter. And then Snee backhands it out of the zone. Vadia goes backward for Bedford. His pass hits an Exeter player. Gets to Tim Purcell, who carries it behind the net. Purcell still with it, looking for somebody to center to. Now leaves it down low for Roberto. There's an opportunity. Oh, the puck was loose in the slot.
Just couldn't get a stick on it.
Could not get a stick on it. Vadia goes all the way back here. They wave the icing off. Puts on the brakes and heads up ice. Chipped into the Exeter zone, and no icing here. Nelson fires it up the wall. And now Knight sends it out of play. We get a whistle with 2:46. I imagine at some point here we're going to see Shea Guimond leave the Bedford goal to get an extra man on the ice for Bedford. We'll see when that happens, maybe around the 1:30 mark.
Really good opportunity there as that puck caromed around and was right in front of Burke. His body was skating one way and the puck was going the other. He couldn't get his stick on it.
Now La Rochelle on the faceoff. Samperi controls it and sends it up the wall. Clearing pass on goal. Emont stops it. Here's Greer with the puck to Scott. Sends it down into the Exeter end. Perry plays it. Puck is still loose here. Thornton had his stick held there by Walsh. No call by the official. Here comes Bedford back in. Scott with a sharp angle shot. Oh, that just went over the crossbar. Great opportunity there. That one beat Frazier.
Yes, it did.
Up the wall here, held in. Bedford still trying to control it. Here's Will Scott, gets it inside. Oh, Thornton just put it over the crossbar. Bedford getting all kinds of chances here. Finally knocked out of the zone where Dalton Roberto plays it. Sent right back in. There's going to be a change here for Bedford. They're going to get the top line back out. Potter for Exeter. Gets it up to Knight. Knight clears it. Ty Robinson. Exeter goes off for a change. Dalton Roberto now with 1:30 left in regulation.
You got to believe this first line is going to feel that they got a good opportunity here the way the last couple minutes have gone for Bedford.
Down low, Roberto hits his man. Burke comes away with the puck. Centering pass for Kerr. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now a collision at the blue line. Bedford net is empty. They've got the extra man out there. Here's a long shot that goes wide, goes off. I think it hit the post. Exactly 1 minute left in regulation. Bedford's net empty. They've got a 6-on-5 advantage here. Extra man. Roberto gets by his man, ducks under a check, has the puck down low, gets away from another check. But the Exeter's able to clear it out. Nope, stop. Here's Kerr, fires a shot, hits the leg. Burke down low, puck in the air. Scott to the point, to Greer. Greer's going to have to stop it again, keeps it in just barely. Now finally they clear it out of the zone. 25 seconds left in regulation. Here's a chance and a goal by Snee. He just stuck with it. He fought off Dalton Roberto and gets the empty net goal here. Makes it 2-0, and that's going to just about do it.
Similar to the last two, unfortunately, late empty netters possibly seal this one, but kudos to Snee there. A lot of players might have just accepted that, chip it, let it go to the back wall, and he kept fighting for it, and Roberto was right with him. Unfortunately, for Bedford, Snee was able to get that one.
For Snee over Roberto, being a younger player. So that's going to do it. 18.9 seconds to left here, and all that's left now is just the crying. Purcell behind the net. He's got 10 seconds. Now turnover. Walsh loses it momentarily. Fired right back in. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that's it. Bedford dropped 3 in a row to the Blue Hawks, who have been spectacular here. Can't say enough about Henry Frazier. He was solid, especially with the late flurry there in the third. He saw a lot of action in that third period, but did not give up a goal. Earned a shutout here.
Yeah, really 3 impressive wins for Exeter against a really strong Bedford team. And, BG, Salem, there's a lot of quality teams in the state, but to beat any of those three straight times, I think says a lot about Paul DiMarino's staff, their team this year. And if you're Exeter, I'm sure they're excited to take 3 straight from us, especially ending the season last year with that late second double overtime goal in the quarterfinals last year. So the ride 101 East will be a pleasant one for the Exeter Blue Hawks. For Bedford, hopefully they come back strong and put a couple in net versus Salem next week to kind of just boost that confidence, especially of those offensive lines. Piedmont did all he could.
Yes, he did.
In today's game.
We'll have that game for you, by the way, at 2 o'clock on Wednesday on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. The goal recap in the first period with 4:56 left on the clock in the first. It was number 10, Ty Robinson with an assist from Sam Perry. And then the empty netter with 18 seconds left in the game came from number 16, Cam Snee. And those are your scores. 2-0 Exeter wins. I'm Harry Kozlowski. This is Corey Parker. Thank you very much for Bill Jennings on camera and Colleen Richardson on graphics. We're going to send it back to the radio station and say goodnight. 2-0, Bedford loses. You're listening to Bedford Bulldogs hockey on BCTV and Bedford 105.1.